He's a college student from Rochester who started a business importing fair trade goods from artisans around the world. And a portion of every purchase of these goods is donated to a nonprofit that offers jobs for artisans in developing communities. He just returned from India and is here to tell about your journey. Luke, Botham, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you much for having me. It's truly an honor. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you. So I have to say, I ran into you at the Orinoco Gold Rush days, and I thought, oh my gosh, the merchandise was so cool and the story was so cool. Tell me how you got into this whole thing.
It's really been a joy. I've been fortunate to do some travels with my family especially, and just seen some wonderful items, but also a lot of beautiful people, and some of whom are hurting from poverty and things like that. So I just have a heart to give back to those people and give their beautiful items an opportunity to be in America, but also just to give back and through fair trade and through donations.
It's so cool. And I see you're wearing one of the pocket squares that you can buy. Show us some of this merchandise.
So
walk me through it.
The pocket square is one of my personal favorites that I'm selling. Got to take care of my guys. They're for the best way to elevate style in men's fashion without going overboard. I also have a lot of block print items and things made from recycled saris, tablecloths. These are some
beautiful
scrunchies.
Tablecloths.
A lot of other block print items, cosmetic bags, some tea, varieties of tea. My family has personally enjoyed that for many, many years in our travels. Over here we have some ribbons, some trims, a lot of DIY items for creatives, some special knobs that are handmade, hand-painted.
These are incredible,
for
really.
cabinets.
I don't know if there we can see some of those close up, but they're really intricate and gorgeous.
Yeah. And then lastly, just a few tablecloths, napkin sets, and then as well, cantha cloth. All of these are traditional art forms.
And so this kind of cloth it's like a quilt.
It's a quilt,
right?
yep. I use mine for a picnic blanket, and it's lovely.
It's a very light quilt. And here we have your website up. So here the items are on the website. Is that how people can get in touch with you? So explain the process there.
That's the best way. You can visit my website at luxglobalgoods.com. That's luxglobalgoods.com. Feel free to contact me through there. And
I think you should. So tell me about, this is ribbon, right? And this is paper. I don't see any other samples of paper, but it's wrapping. It feels almost like cloth.
It is. So this is recycled paper and hand printed with paint in India. And so I'm mostly in local markets. I'm selling some wrapping paper if you come visit me. But then the ribbon is also another use for it, is to use for recycled wrapping paper. So it's a good special gift for someone special if you're interested to level up a gift there.
I think it's wonderful. And here's a picture. What is this of? You're on an elephant?
Yeah, this was me. I got to take a fun experience, little bath with an elephant. We were cleaning him after we went on a walk, and it was just one of a super special experience when I was in India. I would recommend that if you get the chance to travel there.
Oh my goodness, were you scared?
It was a bit intimidating, truthfully, but in the end, they're so gentle and kind, just gentle giants, and you get to know them, you get to touch them and talk to them. It's wonderful.
They are gentle giants.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. Maybe one day I'll get to do that. And these are some really beautiful earrings too, right?
Yep, sterling silver, and I have some brass ones as well. Mostly earrings and necklaces right now. And then also for the ladies to put their hair up, some mango wood hairpins.
Mango wood?
Yeah.
You never think of that. They're beautiful. And is this like a bird? There's sort of different designs?
Yeah, just different designs, yeah.
And this is like just bells?
A couple bells. Yep,
We
for
like
hanging,
that.
ornaments, things like that.
So tell me the process. We mentioned at the beginning that a portion is donated to organizations that help artisans get jobs.
Yep.
How does that work?
Many of them are connected with hospitals or livelihood programs who employ sometimes patients and individuals in the community who are struggling to find work. And they train them and employ them and give them opportunity to make things like this.
That's amazing. So the people get to do things that they like and be supported doing it. Isn't that what we all kind of want?
It's true. It's just been a joy to meet these people and to give them that passion. So.
Have you met some like lifelong friends when you were there?
Truly, yeah, it's been wonderful. They're amazing people. Yeah.
Where's the next trip you're going to go? Is it always India, or are they going to maybe?
A bit from India. One thing I didn't mention: some pottery from Zimbabwe here. Been to Zimbabwe. Nepal's next. And just, looking forward to all the future countries of expansion in the future.
That's amazing. I was going to say, this looked like an African elephant ear to me.
Yeah.
As opposed to the smaller
one. A little
one.
creamer, yeah.
Right? I love it, though. Beautiful. From Zimbabwe. Have you been to Zimbabwe too?
I have. That trip was a while ago.
Wonderful. And did you ride an elephant there?
No.
No?
No, that's just mostly in India.
Mostly in India. But I would love to ride an elephant,
would be
maybe
cool.
one day. Thank you so much, Luke, for the wonderful things you're doing. A pleasure to have you on the show.